welcome back to Saber Outdoors. I, of course, am Mark Alexander, your wonderful host, and once again, we have guests. Guests are here. This
Hello.
is Jeremiah Brown from Little Wanderers. He's a great friend, and he's going to be helping us today prove a point. And the point is, you all do not respect a 22 enough. So I, in this video, am going to prove to you how powerful a 22 is, and that it is not something to play with. It is not something that you should think of as a toy. It's not a toy. It's a firearm. There's a reason that felons can't have 22s. It's because they really do work, and they really can pack a big time amount of power. But today, we're going to shoot a variety of different objects, variety of different densities, thicknesses, various different types of materials. But we're going to do that, and we're going to show you the results. So we're not going to really do much talking as far as the rest of this. We're just going to do shooting, and then we're going to talk. So guys, ears on. We're going to be safe about this, and we're going to go fire up our first target. Stay with us. First thing that we're going to shoot is just an empty can. Guys, this is just a control to show you that yes, these are real. Yes, they will shoot through this. It's a beginning. So don't get mad at me, and I don't want to hear it in the comments, because I know it's a can and I know I can shoot through it already. So we're going to fire down on it. He's going to shoot one time with his rifle, and I'm going to shoot one time with my pistol. We're not going for distance, so we're probably going to be reasonably close. But guys, I'm going to shoot this thing. Bullets incoming. Everyone's got ears on. Fire in the hole. Guys, look at that big honking hole in this thing. Let me tell you, it'll do that to you too.
Up next is our rifle. I don't expect the outcome to be much different.
It got so afraid of your rifle, it fell over. Let me set it back up for you.
Just set it on a piece of wood. Fire in the hole. Hit it?
You did.
Yeah, it did. Dead center. Safety's on.
Look at that. Plumb through like it was a piece of tissue paper. Guys, we're going to get our next thing. Be right with you.
Alright, so we got a can of Crush. I'm gonna shake it up really good. Maybe get a good explosion for you guys.
Alright guys, we're going to do pistol first. So I'm going to put ears on, say fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Woo! There's a little bit of difference when there's some pressure on the other side, isn't there, peoples? Let me tell you, one bullet completely annihilated this can, and it's the weaker of the two. Bullets don't come out of pistols nearly as fast as they do rifles. I'm excited to see what Jeremiah is about to do to this can.
Fire in the hole.
I bet it blew it plumb out of frame.
It did.
No, and it's still in frame, but it's way back there. That was sweet.
Oh, we gotta do a comparison.
Guys, it tore it into even more pieces. Like, look, he's going to get the other for comparison. Look, a little bit tore to pieces, completely mangled. That's the difference between a rifle and a pistol. Now, guys, we're gonna move away from aluminum. We're gonna see if steel holds up any better. So we got a couple of cans of Dollar General's Best tomato soup. We're gonna give that a try. All right, guys, I'm gonna shoot first, and then I'm gonna let Jeremiah shoot. It's gonna be great. Fire in the hole.
Absolutely coated.
Please show the camera.
Tomato sauce.
It sprayed everywhere and hit him, and it missed me completely.
My gun. It's on my glasses.
That's great.
Wow.
Oh man. I'm gonna stand well clear so that doesn't happen to me when he's shooting. It rained on you.
What's in my trigger?
Oh, let me get your can put back because it knocked it off. That was so worth 95 cents.
All right, rifle round incoming.
Fire in the hole.
Missed.
Yeah.
Big missed.
Guys, there is nothing so much fun as shooting 22s. He got even more on him too. That's hilarious. Guys, we're gonna set up some wood now. So we know that this will go through pressurized aluminum and pressurized steel with hilarious results. So now we're gonna try just straight up wood. We're gonna see if this will go through wood. Now this is a piece of, what do you say, 3/4?
Yeah.
3/4 inch piece of wood. So we're gonna try it first and see if we get through this. If we do, we're gonna move on to a 2x4, and if we start getting through the 2x4, we're gonna move on to multiple 2x4s until we get to where we can't get through it. So, uno momento. Fire in the hole. Pistol hole.
Right through it.
Right through it like it wasn't even there, folks. Like it wasn't even there. Now, if that was my knee, my head, any part of me, that's those completely shattered and screwed over. So let's see what a rifle does. No surprise, the exact same thing, like it was a piece of paper. Now, on the front side, you see nice little holes. Let me show you what's the back side. Tore all to pieces. This on the right hand side, that is my pistol round. This other is rifle round. It had more power, so it went through a little cleaner. Mine had a little less power, so it's gonna tear up more.
And this is the reason why 22s are more dangerous and more deadly than many other rounds when you get hit in the head or anywhere in the body. Because when a 22 hits you in the head or hits you in the body, it doesn't just exit out the other side sometimes. See how it's kind of like mangled and destroyed the back of this wood? That's because that bullet's turned sideways and it starts to spin and do all kinds of crazy stuff.
And shatter.
And shatter. And a lot of times if you get shot in the head with a 22, it bounces around inside your skull because it can't make it out the other side.
It just turns you to mush.
It just turns you to mush. It's the same with your chest cavity. It hits other bones, it hits your spine, it just bounces back inside of you. That's why 22s are very deadly and very dangerous.
How powerful are they? Powerful enough to get the job done. Guys, we're gonna set up a 2x4 now and see if we can get through that. Let me move over the honored dead here. All right, guys, we're gonna do 2x4. We're gonna do pistol first, then we're gonna move over to the rifle. Fire in the hole. I don't know if it made it through that time. No, I know it made it through. Look at the exit on my... No, it did not make it through.
Didn't make it through?
Nope. 2x4 held its own.
Oh no, there's your exit right there.
Oh, yeah, it is. I thought it didn't make it.
So there's our entry right there. There's the entry. And right there is the exit. So it did make it through a 2x4.
And that's a pistol, guys. We're about to shoot a rifle at sea. Like it wasn't even there. I saw the ground fly up behind that one. Right there's your exit wound, peoples. And this is 2x4. Guys, we're gonna start setting up boards behind each other and see how many we can do. I think my pistol's at its limit, so I'm gonna stop shooting pistol and I'm just gonna let Jeremiah shoot the rifle that he has. A 22 rifle has a lot more power than a pistol because this pistol only has this much room to impart the energy from the powder that it's burning. Now, in relation, the rifle has a lot more. A whole lot more. Even a carbine like this here. And the longer the barrel, the more time it has to impart that energy and get it out the end of the barrel faster. But guys, I'm gonna stop shooting my pistol and I'm gonna let him just shoot the rifle. We're gonna try one more. So guys, I had a plan. We changed the plan. We're gonna shoot the 3/4 and the 2x4. That way that's a good simulation of the inside of a house. We're gonna see if it'll shoot through the 2x4 and the 3/4 inch piece. Now 2x4's in front. I know it'll be behind in the house. Sorry, that's what we're doing. If you don't like it, put it down in them comments. I'll fight you. I think you saw the ground fly up behind that. But just to prove the point, we shot dead center. Right there's the entry. I'm trying not to get tomato sauce all over me. Right there's our entry. Right there is our exit. So this is a very powerful round. Respect it. I cannot say it loud enough. I cannot. I try. I swear I will try, and I can't do it. This is not a round to play with. This is not something that you shoot towards somebody's house, somebody's precious items, or somebody. You will destroy them. This is a powerful round, even though it's tiny. Now, guys, we could keep going on this, and we probably would get through a lot more stuff, because you saw it got through it with no problem whatsoever. But guys, we have other videos planned for the day, so we're going to get to those. I want to impress upon you, like I've said many times in this video, 22s are a very powerful round. They're not something to play with. Now, there's nothing more to this video. Do you have anything you want to say before we get going?
Just to reflect on what Mark said about shooting in a house or anything like that. Some people like to carry maybe a 22 under their bed, maybe for home defense. I would just very much advise against that, because what you saw when Mark held up that board, it went straight through a 2x4 and then straight through another 1/4 inch board, and it had enough power to still kick up the dirt behind it. Just imagine what that does with just drywall and hitting a 2x4, maybe even just grazing a 2x4. If you're trying to shoot somebody and you miss, you're going to go through the wall and you might hit somebody else behind the other wall. So when you're going for home defense, I would recommend maybe a shotgun, something that won't shoot through a 3/4 inch board and a 2x4. But again, we're shooting this rifle and it had no problem, like butter, shooting through everything that we put in front of it today. Just like what Mark said, 22s are a very powerful round because they're so fast. And the way you beat armor is with speed. And the thing about a 22 is it's moving pretty quick. It's moving even faster outside of a rifle round. So just be smart,
Off me,
be
you
safe.
ladybug.
22s can be a fun plinking round when you're out on the range. But let's leave it there. Let's leave it when you're out on the range, when you're messing around with a 22, because like you saw today, they can do a lot of damage.
Now, just for fun, let's shake up some more cans and shoot them, because that was hilarious fun. We're gonna do that, and I'll get back to you with the closing. I'll shake them. Do you have any bullets left?
Yeah.
I got bullets left too. Let's blow some stuff up, because now it's the fun part, because we've been safe and we're not acting like idiots too much. But guys, we're gonna blow up a couple more cans, and then we'll end the video.
All right, fire in the hole. 3, 2, 1.
I think we killed it. Guys, that's all there is to this video. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell notification. We'll see you somewhere in the woods or on the water.